Thanks for joining us. Whether you believe in magic or not, whether you put stock in lucky numbers or not, the St. Louis Cardinals have one magic number in mind: 5. They've had that number in their sights for almost a week now, trying to shoot it down to 0 to clinch the Central Division title. To Busch Stadium we go. Chris Carpenter getting the start against former Cardinal Woody Williams. Bottom of the second, San Diego already up 1-0 when Ronnie Belliard hits his 12th home run of the year, ties the game up at 1 apiece. Keep an eye on this guy. He'd be an important player later on in the game. Top of the third now. Chris Carpenter, making his bid for the Cy Young Award, strikes out Brian Giles to end the inning. Bottom of the fourth. Ronnie Belliard again. 1 runner on. That puts the Cardinals up 3-2. Belliard's 13th homer of the year makes it to the upper deck. Bottom of the fifth now. Bases loaded. Jim Edmonds doubles up the middle to score Albert Pujols and 1 Encarnacion. That'll put the Cardinals up 5-2, but that's about where it stops for the Cardinals. Top of the sixth now, still a little bit of good defense. Chris Carpenter gets Josh Barfield to fly out to Encarnacion to end the inning. However, the Padres would score 5 unanswered runs and go on to beat the Cardinals by the score of 7-5. Padres trying to win that Western Division title. Cardinals trying to win the Central Division. Their rival, the Houston Astros, playing against Pittsburgh tonight. Top of the first, Houston already up 1-0 when Lance Berkman comes around to score on Aubrey Huff's single, 2-0 to Astros. Bottom of the second, 1 on, 1 out. Pirates fans happy about this one. Andy Pettitte gives up a 2-run homer to Jose Batista, ties the game up at 3. Going to the top of the fifth, bases loaded, Houston up 4-3. Craig Biggio sacrifice fly scores Mike Lamb. That puts the Astros up 5-3. Going up to the top of the eighth now, Houston up by a score of 6-3. Berkman singles, brings in the Willie Taveras, the Houston center fielder. Houston up 7-3. Pirates would add another run, but that wouldn't be enough. Bottom of the ninth now, Jeremy Burnitz facing Fernando Nieve. He grounds out. Astros win over the Pirates by the score of 7-4, now only a game and a half back behind the Cardinals. Kansas City trying to avoid losing 100 games this season didn't help their case much, losing 3-2 to the Twins. The Twins trying to catch up to the Tigers for the American League Central win. Twin starter Johan Santana improves to 19-6, gives 5 strikeouts, 2 runs allowed, but the Twins don't gain any ground tonight as the Tigers also won. The Columbia College Cougars are sitting pretty at number 2 in the NAIA Region 5. They're 3-0 in conference play so far, taking on number 5 McKendree at home tonight. Bench so excited they have time to play on their Palm Pilots. Columbia College now with the ball, set up by Luana Branco. Yi Zhang gets the nice spike. Yi Zhang later in the game with the serve. Gets the nice serve. Gets McKendree to hit the ball out. Later on, Luana Branco with another spike, or with another set. Rael Rodich gets the set. Match point. Nancy Sokobi goes up for Columbia with the nice block. They go on to beat McKendree by the score of 3-0. To high school volleyball we go. Helias in Columbia taking on Hickman, undefeated Helias. First game, Hickman's Jesse Strother takes the set. Caitlin Keith gets the tip over. Hickman up big early, 18-7. Later on in the game, Helias Kelsey Russler diving save, sets up a spike. Helias working their way back. Fans happy about that one. Helias Alicia Dunn with the set. Megan Mercurio spikes. Hickman, that's enough to make Hickman take a timeout. Game point now, attempted spike by Hickman, but Helias is up there with the block. Hickman tries to recover, but hits the ball into the net. Helias wins the first game by the score of 25-23. For the 4th week in a row, the Rockbridge Bruins are number 1 in the state. The Bruins received all 10 first-place votes in Class 6. Other football teams in the area to make the cut: Camdenton stays number 5 in Class 5. Class 2, Blair Oaks and Centralia at number 3 and 4. Class 1, South Shelby drops to number 5. Marceline bumps up to number 9. And Salisbury falls to number 10. Rockbridge heads down to Jeff City this weekend, and the Jays are ready for the challenge.
I'm real excited to get the opportunity to compete against Rockbridge, but AJ is just as super guy as he can be in a first class. I know it's going to be a great opportunity for them also, but you know, really excited about getting to coach against him because they're the top right now.
And you can catch more of our Jeff City Rockbridge preview on Friday Night First View tomorrow evening on KOMU.com. Now back to Jim and Angie.
Okay, thanks a lot, Steve.
Well, for one day, this house wasn't a house at all. Skyway?
Correct.
Skyway Bridge.
It's the Sky. What is it?
Oh, no.
It's between Sarasota and Tampa.
His memory is
Sunrise
leaving him.
Skyway
We're
something
gonna Google
something.
it.
You know what
something.
See you tomorrow.
Help the women's shelters